So you should know that I just said, hello, my friends. Do you remember the sign for friends? Let me put it over here so you can see it against my shirt. Friends. So hello, my friends. So we're continuing with our subject of hearing. And I have a very interesting book for us today. But we should practice our sign language that we've been learning so far. So let's do our alphabet. Ready? A, B. Now you might have noticed that I turned my voice off. And the reason I'm going to start doing that is because I just read this article there were students who talked about it. And the best way to learn sign language is without using so instead of using I'm going to, okay, let's practice our numbers. Ready? Very good. I hope you did those with us. So my book today is very special. It's called I Have a Sister and My Sister is Deaf. Are we ready? And we should do front cover, back cover, spine, title, author, two circles around the illustrator. So this is the author is Jean, I'm not so sure, Whitehouse Peterson, and the pictures are by Deborah Cogan Ray. Are we ready? And there is our beautiful call number, which tells us where to find this. And there is my scanner label for Mrs. Nielsen. Are we ready? So I'm just looking here, boys and girls. Interesting is listed as nonfiction. And I'm looking at that now because I kind of caught me off guard. But this is found under children deaf, family relationships, and so it is in the 300 section of our, which means I need to put what color tape on this? It means we have to put yellow tape on this. I'm glad you said that. Now these pictures are in black and white. Whoops! I'm about to lose my whole contraption here. Ready? I have a sister. My sister is deaf. She is special. There are not many sisters like mine. My sister can play the piano. She likes to feel the deep rumbling chords, but she will never be able to sing. She cannot hear the tune. My sister can dance with a partner or march in a line. She likes to leap, to tumble, to roll, to climb to the top of the monkey bars. She watches me as we climb. I watch her too. She cannot hear me shout, "Look out!" but she can see me swinging her way. She laughs and swings backward and tries to catch my legs. See how she's in? So she can't hear, but she sees her sister waving her arm. Are you ready? This is one of my favorite pages right here. I have a sister who likes to go with me out to the grassy lot behind our house. Today we are stalking deer. I turn to speak to her. I use no voice, just my fingers and my lips. She understands and walks behind me, stepping where I step. I am the one who listens for small sounds. She is the one who watches for quick movements in the grass. When my sister was very small, and when I went to school and she did not, my sister learned to say some words. Each day she sat on the floor with our mother, playing with some toys we keep in an old shoebox. It's a ball, my mother would say. It's a dog. It's a book. When I came home, I also sat on the floor. My sister put her hands into the box. She would smile and say, ball, ball, it sounded to me. It's a ball, I repeated just like our mother did. My sister nodded and smiled. Ball, she said once more. Once again, it sounded like ball to me. Now, my sister has started going to school, my school. Although our mother still helps her speak and lip read at home, the teacher and children do not understand every word she says, like sister or water or thumb. Today the children in her room told me, your sister said blue. Well, I heard her say that a long time ago, but they have not lived with my sister for 5 years, the way that I have. I understand my sister. My sister understands what I say too, especially if I speak slowly and move my hands a lot. But it is not only my lips and fingers that my sister watches. I wore my sunglasses today. The frames are very large and the lenses are very black. My sister made me take them off when I spoke. What do my brown eyes say to her brown eyes? That I'd rather play ball than play house? That I just heard our mother call, but I do not want to go in yet? So her sister not only uses her eyes to look at her mouth and do her lip reading, right? And she uses her fingers to talk. That's what we're doing with our sign language. But she also looks at her sister's eyes to see where her sister is looking to communicate. Yes, I have a sister who can understand what I say, but not always. Last night I asked, where are my pajamas? She went into the kitchen and brought out a bunch of bananas from the fruit bowl on the table. Why do you think she brought her bananas when she asked for pajamas? Let's try saying those words without our. I hope you said, oh, it looks the same, right? My friends ask me about my little sister. They say, does it hurt to be deaf? No, I say, her ears don't hurt, but her feelings do when people do not understand. My sister cannot always tell me with words what she feels. Sometimes she can't even show me with her hands. But when she's very angry, when she's angry or happy or sad, my sister can say a lot more with her face and her shoulders than anyone I know. And look at her face and her shoulders. What expression is she showing right now? She's what? She's excited, right? So if you're like this and you're excited, how would you be if you were sad? Maybe your shoulders go down. Or if you're scared, maybe you're pulling back, right? Think about all of our feeling words when we do them. We'll do them at the end again. That'll be a good practice, our emotions. We can show our parents then. I tell my friends I have a sister who knows when a dog is barking near her and who says she does not like the feel of that sound. She knows when our car is purring, when our cat is purring, and if it is sitting in her lap, or that our radio is playing, if she's touching it with her hand. So if she's touching the radio, she feels the vibration. Remember how we talked about that word yesterday? Same thing with the cat. She can feel the cat when a cat purrs. It comes out of their throat, but their whole body kind of shakes a little bit. But my sister will never know if the telephone is ringing. or if someone is knocking at the door. She will never hear the garbage cans clanging down the street. And there they are. See, they're at the door and they're kind of saying, hey, open the door. But can she hear them and go help them? No. I have a sister who sometimes cries at night when it is dark and there's no light in the hall. When I try plugging my ears in the dark, I cannot hear the clock ticking on the shelf or the television playing in the living room. I do not hear any cars moving out on the street. There is nothing. Then I wonder, is it the same? So those sounds that comfort us, like listening to our parents or listening to the TV in the other room or a clock ticking, those can help us. But somebody who's deaf can't hear those same sounds. That doesn't mean she's always sad, though, boys and girls. I have a sister who will never hear the branches scraping against the window of our room. She will not hear the sweet tones of the wind chimes I have hung up there. But when the storms come, my sister does not wake up to the sudden rolling thunder or to the quick clap clap of the shutters in the wind. My little sister sleeps. I am the one who is afraid. So there you see. I know when my girls were little, we have a tree, and the tree would bang on the window of their bedroom, and that would always scare them. They'd come in and say, the tree's knocking on our windows. But if you're deaf, you don't hear the thunder. You don't hear the tap, tap, tap of the tree branch. When my friends ask, I tell them. I have a sister who watches television without turning on the sound. I have a sister who rocks her dolls without singing any tune. I have a sister who can talk with her fingers or in a hoarse, gentle voice. But sometimes she yells so loud, our mother says, the neighbors will complain. So yes, deaf people can talk. They may not be able to hear, but they can learn to speak. But they don't always know how loud or how soft they're being. I stamp my foot to get my sister's attention or wave at her across a room. I come beside her and put my hand on her arm. She can feel the stamping. She can feel the touching. She can glimpse my moving hand from the corner of her eye. But if I walk up behind her and call out her name, she cannot hear me. So pounding on things where she might be standing, she can feel that vibration, just like you can see my computer going up and down, right? Waving, right? That would catch her attention. But if you walked up behind somebody and said, if I was deaf and you walked up behind me and said, Mary Kay, I wouldn't be able to hear you. I have a sister. My sister is deaf. I hope you enjoyed that book. I think it's important that we understand that everybody is different, and that's okay, right? Some people are tall, some people are short, some people are thin, some people are not so thin. Some people have brown eyes or blue eyes or green eyes. Some people have brown hair or blonde hair or black hair or now lots of gray hair. Okay, we're all different. Some people have big noses like Mrs. Nielsen, or you might have a little nose, right? We're all different. We some of us might be good in reading, some of us might be good in math. Some of us can run really fast, and some of us really we enjoy walking. Okay? So we're all different. And I think it's important to understand and appreciate that. Just because someone's different doesn't mean that they're bad or broken. It's that they're different, just like all of us are different. Let's go over our feeling words really quickly. Are you ready? I'll squish back so we can do them. Remember how these words go? Remember? Happy, right? Happy. Sad. Notice how my shoulders went down, right? I know you're probably shouting them all at Mrs. Nielsen, and it's been such a long time. Ooh. Right? Angry, right? Scared. Surprised. How about this one? Watch what does my body do when I do this one. Ready? Proud, right? You feel good about yourself. So you feel proud. I know. Oh, brave. Remember that? You're taking your power from the inside and showing everybody how brave you are. and notice like you're standing really tall and really big. Okay, well, it's 15 minutes, which is long past my bedtime or your time for your story. So I hope you enjoy my sister. I have a sister, and my sister is deaf. And tomorrow I have something very interesting to show you. Wait till you see it tomorrow. I'll see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Bye.